Good morning, Parkview Pandas. This is Maddie.
And this is Ava.
Today we are going to share some facts about gymnastics. Gymnastics is one of the oldest sports. The first competitions were over 2,000 years ago in ancient Greece. Young men at that time were trained for fighting wars by doing gymnastics. They would also have tournaments for tumbling, climbing rope, and running.
In the 1700s, gymnastics changed and equipment like the balance beam and parallel bars were added. The Summer Olympic Games first started in 1896. Gymnastics was one of the sports and only men competed. Some of the events were rope climbing, running, and jumping, just like in ancient Greece.
Women were able to compete in the Olympics in 1928, 32 years later after the men. Today, there are 3 types of competitions, and they are artistic, gymnastics, rhythmic gymnastics, and trampoline.
Men's and women's gymnastics are different. Women compete on the balance beam and on even bars. The men's events are pommel horse, steel rings, parallel bars, and high horse. Vault and floor exercise are the only events that both men and women do.
Women's gymnastics focus on artistry and grace, while men focus on strength and power.
It takes years of practice to master the art of gymnastics. Many professional gymnasts began learning when they were only 3 years old. They may spend 20 to 30 hours practicing at the gym to get better.
Even though gymnastics began as a sport for men, female gymnasts have become far more famous for their accomplishments. Now let's bring you up to date on some Parkview events.
The Parkview PTO is sponsoring the Parkview Spring Picnic this Thursday, May 12th from 5:30 to 7:30. Remember to bring in plastic bottles for the bottle blast game. Your classroom could win a popcorn party if you bring in the most bottles.
I'm going to bring in some bottles of Gatorade, but bottles of shampoo, ketchup, and bubbles are good ideas too. Please don't bring in bottles of water. I'm hoping my class wins the popcorn party since I love popcorn. Have a marvelous Monday, Parkview Pandas. We're signing off from the PNN News. Now let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Bye.